College of Arts and Sciences Dean Summer Fellowship Program provides a unique opportunity for students to work one-on-one with faculty members during the summer on a project that the students design. If in the traditional classroom setting you have the professor at the front and the students in the seats, the proverbial sage on the stage, what we're wanting to do with our Dean Summer Fellowship Program is pivot that so that the professor and the student are working elbow to elbow next to each other on a particular project.
So my summer research project focuses on understanding the past of the University of Dayton ROTC program. We just celebrated our 100-year anniversary last year of military training on the University of Dayton's campus. And I'm focusing on making a timeline display for O'Reilly Hall so students, faculty, and cadets can understand that past and really bring it to the present so we can fully understand where we came from and why we are here becoming cadets.
This summer I am working with Dr. Williams, and our primary goal in the lab is to understand animal development over the course of evolution. My research focuses on fruit flies, and we are working to understand the set of genes that control the pattern of pigmentation in the fruit flies.
So basically my project is a brief visual narrative of the history of arts and culture in the city of Dayton, specifically through representing buildings that serve as gathering spaces for those things. And what I'm doing is large-scale illustrations with mixed media that will also be duplicated as postcards that will detail the history of the buildings and their significance in the community.
For my senior criminal justice studies capstone, I'm focusing on how individuals' support for Catholic social teaching impacts their perception of the criminal justice system. Through interviews and surveys, we hope to find how our Catholic mission and values shape our views.
So the Dean Summer Fellowship Program is open to all students in the College of Arts and Sciences. That said, it is a very competitive program. The college typically awards upwards of 50 students this fellowship, and the fellowship allows them to stay on campus during the summer and to work on that project instead of going home to work a job there or to take traditional classes.
The Dean Summer Fellowship is invaluable for students. It affords an opportunity for the student to work with a faculty mentor without all of the competing interests that occur during the academic year. The student has an opportunity to develop more effective written and oral communication skills. For example, during the summer, the focus is on the written research process, such as developing research questions, designing the methodology, and the initial data gathering.
So there's a strong culture of undergraduate research at the University of Dayton and as well in the Department of Biology. And students work on projects during the fall and spring semesters, but it's a challenge for them to balance classwork and their other jobs and organization involvements to find time to get into the laboratory. So the summer provides a unique opportunity for students to work up to full time and to immerse themselves in the culture of research.
Through this mentorship that we're doing and this type of experiential learning, we both have an interest in community, particularly how graphic design as a discipline can engage with the community to not only promote place and promote preservation, but get people inspired.
It's always very exciting to see someone discover their discipline, to learn how to do what it is they want to do in life. And so to work with a student during the summer, doing this kind of research, it's very exciting. It brings me back to my early days as a historian, when I first discovered what wonderful things that you could find in an archives about the past and bringing that to my work. I kind of get to relive that by working with Sam. That gives you a lot of energy and a lot of enthusiasm then for your own work.
Another exciting feature about the Summer Fellowship Program is that the students who participate in it really form a strong bond with each other. There's a real cohort that develops, and that's done in part through informal get-togethers that the students and faculty members have. It's also facilitated when we arrange different outings as a cohort, introducing students to each other and to the Dayton region.
We're able to get together and learn more about the community of Dayton and also learn more about each other. Some of the events that we partake in include watching fireworks together on the 4th of July. This helps us to understand each other better, and it also helps us to learn more about what we're doing in the labs.
It's clear that those who participate in the Dean Summer Fellowship Program have a leg up when they're applying to graduate school and when they are applying for jobs in the work world. It's clear that the skills that they develop as Dean Summer Fellows are transferable to a number of different settings.
In the fall, Shelby will enhance her academic experience by presenting to a local and national audience. In November, she will present her research findings at the American Society of Criminology Conference, where she will discuss the broader implications of her research findings for the university and the community.
This program is made possible through the generous support of donors and friends to the Dean's Fund for Excellence. So the student participants, the faculty, and I are grateful for the support that we receive. For more information, please visit the website.